When I first got out of prison, if you had told me that I was going to be dog sitting a lot, I would have said that makes sense. But what I worried about was whether people would accept me, because I had spent most of my life in prison at that point. I didn't know if people would welcome me in their homes, or around their dogs, or around their friends. I just didn't know what the reception was going to be. And I've gotten a fair amount of hate online and criticism, as well as a lot of positivity, but face to face, I haven't had a single person hold my past against me. People have said, yeah, I get to know you. Yeah, you did some dumb stuff. Yeah, you made a lot of mistakes. Yeah, you caused a lot of harm, but like, you are who you are now, and I like that, or I respect that. So I've been doing a lot of dog sitting. But if you had told me the day I got out of prison that I was going to be doing sumo, I would have thought you were crazy. And there was a tournament in Brooklyn today, and I got invited, and I was actually really excited. I was like, maybe I could get on the train, maybe I could figure this out. Like, obviously, I'm not competitive with my arm not working fully, but the guy who started the sumo club here locally was going to go up there until he texted me last night and told me that his plane was delayed or his flight was delayed, so he was not going to be able to make it. I was very disappointed because I wanted Thunder Lizard Sumo, the name of the club down here, to compete and show up in New York. And what's cool is that my buddy started this club, and we are the only club in Virginia. So technically, if we were to hold a competition and I were to be able to win that competition, at least for my weight class, I would be state sumo champion of Virginia. So again, I don't think it's going to happen. There are a lot of people my size who are doing way better than me, especially with my arm and the condition it is. But it's a cool thing to be a part of because it's so silly. Like, we can take it seriously, we can compete, but it's never going to have the cultural significance to me as it is to somebody who grew up in the sumo world or grew up in Japan, where it's essentially like a religion, or it has an intensity that we can't imagine. So instead, it's something that feels fun. I get to go around people I like. I get to go train as half-heartedly as I can, or as wholeheartedly as I can, and I get to experience what it is to be around people doing something that feels fully engaging.